We got Silver Days in the house. We got Olits. Vision's live stream is down there somewhere. Down where? Wait, is he live right now? No way. Are we gonna have to end the live stream? No, he's not live. Oh, he just made a video though.
Keegan really enjoys telling people that she was a St. Jude patient.
Good evening to the
What is that? A purple sweater?
Dogecoin Moon Boys and the Dogecoin Moon Girls. Welcome to another nightly dose of Doge. So for me, as I plot my scheme, for me, this weekend is going to be one of the biggest weekends that we've had in a long, long, long time. Now, I'm sure that's a very popular saying, oh, today's a big day, which...
I'll watch it later. You want to know why? Because nobody can speak over me when I'm speaking. Let's see. What's up, 40? Welcome. Vision's in the toilet. Nah, he's probably just taking a break. He will be back. I'm sure he'll be back. He always comes back. He always comes back. Oh, thanks for liking that. Thanks for hearting the Dogelon Mars video. This guy wants me to look at Pluton. I haven't looked at this in like 2 years. And it's just non-stop going down. Yeah, look at this. We haven't looked at this in, oh my gosh. Now this is in the toilet. There's 6 bogeys in the chat. Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot. The light has to come on. Ben Spiel, welcome. Metals, LOL. I sold the top. Yeah, I mean we hit our we hit our box. So check it out. We actually hit our box for silver. Yeah. Wow. I mean, it doesn't mean it can't come back, but let me make a video on this. Taking a look at silver on the live stream. So we just had a nasty sell-off for silver. We did say we had resistance here at this box around $125. So we actually hit our area. So if you took profits here, congratulations. I know a couple people in the live stream just said they took profits. So congratulations. In terms of support, I would say this is a relatively small pullback. I mean, on the shorter time frame, you do have resistance at $70 to $86. And that does seem like where we did retest this area of support. The candle hasn't closed yet, so we might actually get a buyback over $86. That would be the best case scenario. But as long as we're over 70 to 86, then 125 is still the target on the upside. If this does break, I would say this is the top, and you're probably going to get a consolidation and sell off for the next 10 years like it did last time. So I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you so much for your support. Damn. Imagine buying the top. Like that one guy. He's like, you should buy silver, and bam. I'd be down 30% already. Aloe says, has it ever been more over in the history of Overtown? What's up, Aloe? Hey, I miss that. You used to always come in here saying it's over the entire way up, and now that it's over, you're actually finally synced correctly. You are correct, sir. It is over. Now we're still technically holding support, and we still have, yeah, we still have like 90 days. We are 90 days out. I guess 140 days would be, or sorry, I guess, yeah, 140, right? Yeah, 140 days would be March 29th. Yeah, so that's like 58 days out. So we will see. What's up, Fernando? This is the almost there after almost there after almost there. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Matteo says, hoping for another drop on the live stream. Imagine if I go live right now and we just go down. That would be interesting. Relatively small, 2 trillion drop, biggest since 1980. 1980. 2 trillion drop? Really? What? Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. %90 drop. Wow. Imagine that. Is that what we're getting right now? Is this what we're getting right now? Imagine if that's what we're getting right now. Because we went up so fast and you're basically just going to come all the way back down. Yo, we'll see. We'll see. Ugh. Damn. Have I been alive? I mean, have I been alive? Have I been live for an hour yet? Oh man, 7 minutes in. 7 minutes. 40 says it's over. Alice says I still think 100K. I totally think you're trolling. There's no way you think that 100 and 105 by April. Silver dropped 30% in a day. BTC can go up 20% in a month easily. Is it only 20%? Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess you're right. It is 20%. Wow. You guys remember back in the day here when BTC would go up like 40% in a month? And then another 58% in a month? Wow. Almost there for it's for real this time though, yeah. Silver lost BTC's entire market cap today. BTC is not going up. Oh, the chat is divided. We got 9 votes in. Make sure you get your votes in. Get your votes in. We got 56% saying it is bearish. It is going to 70K. We have 44% saying that it is still bullish and it's a super cycle. So we'll see we'll see which one plays out. What's cool is that so we got 8,800 subs last night, which is really cool. Oh. What are you right? Purple is a top color. Purple is a top color. Yeah, top color. We're going to 20K. We're going to 20K, bro. Like what? Purple is a top color, not financial advice. I couldn't figure out why the purple sweater looked so good. Then I realized it's because the overlay is purple too, not financial advice. That is funny. Oh man. Hey, his sweater matches the color of my box. Let's go. Purple for the win. That's funny. Jordy says that's funny too. Triple T's in the house. Welcome, Triple T. I just ordered me some combination fried rice. This hot and crispy egg rolls. I woke up 35 minutes ago. What's good, man? Welcome to the live stream, man. I hope you're doing well. I don't be alarmed. Silver is having a pullback. I'm sure you are aware. and you just sent me $2, or sorry, $1.98. So thank you so much for the 2 beans, man. I really appreciate that. I think your coins are USCR and USOR. So like we looked at yesterday, these videos are getting a lot of views, so I will keep making videos on them because I'm gonna ride this ad revenue wave. Let me see if if it updated. Let's see. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, 6. This one was huge. Yeah, $10. Wow. Look at that. Wait, does this show anything else or no? No, it doesn't. Look at this. USCR 1,400 views, and I got $10 for it. That's freaking good. Imagine if I got 14K views. It's like 100. That's $100. It's pretty good. Anyways, that doesn't even include the other 2 update videos we made and we posted. So let's take a look at USCR. Taking a look at USCR, United States Crypto Reserve, on the live stream. So nothing has really changed from our previous update video. Like we said before, this is resistance, which it was resistance, which you did eventually break out. You got rejected, came back down, got rejected, came back down, made higher lows, maintained an uptrend, and then you eventually broke out and had a 618 retracement. Now you're coming back and you're retesting this previous area of resistance as support. So as long as it stays over 1 cent 40, then I'd say once we turn bullish again, you get consolidation and another attempt to break 5 cents 40 for the next higher high, which should take you to 10 cents or 20 cents. Those are the next targets on the upside. Once that breaks, obviously to the moon, we have a target up to $1.81, but we're not really going to focus on that until we break 5 cents 80. On the downside, if 1 cent 40 does break, unfortunately, it will make it bearish. It will mean that the coin is bearish, and most likely you are going to come back down to these lows, if not make a lower low, validating a downtrend that we don't see forming yet, but is in the making. So what we really want to see is price over this area, invalidating this downtrend, and eventually double topping and breaking this area of resistance. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. I will keep you updated, and thank you so much for your support. And now let's take a look at USOR. Yeah, you look at this, up 54%. Yo, this is going to get me some views. Hey, this is going to make it so I can order me some crispy eggs with some egg rolls, and heck yeah, let's go. I took out $2,000 today and put it in silver. Ah, you bought the dip. I see you bought the dip. Yeah, silver should bounce, but I said that about BTC. And Sweet's in the house. He's gonna make us. He's gonna make the U.S. debt free. Think bigger. We are going lower on BTC, my friends. Not financial advice. 40 says I hate Bitcoin. I want that shit to go to $3. ETH too. Yeah, seriously. You're telling me, man. Imagine, like, that would give everybody another chance to buy, right? Taking a look at US oil on the live stream. So I'm gonna make an update video, but on the hourly like we've been doing, and I'm gonna avoid using this giant wick down. So from the high to the low, I mean, first of all, you're up 54% on the day, on the last 24 hours, so congratulations. Now, our target did get hit, right? We did say we had this area of resistance at 3 cents. This is very important resistance, okay? Because like we've said in the last couple of videos we posted, this is typically a 618 retracement. Very, very, very important. You do need to break this area. Next area of resistance is 4 cents, 8 cents, and then once this thing goes into price discovery, I'd say to the moon, price discovery up to 42 cents would be the next area. Up to 42 cents would be the next area. As far as the downside, as long as on the macro time frame it's over 1 cent 60, then all the targets on the upside is bullish. And then in terms of support, I'd say that if you do get any sort of pullback, this area of support needs to hold between 1 cent 70 and 2 cents 20. Keep in mind that area is still over the macro 382 here. So if this does break or whatever and start invalidating the 382 from the highs to low, then do expect bigger sell-offs and a move back down to these lows. But right now, we don't really need to worry about that because it's very, very, very bullish. You're up 59%. Wow, another 5%, right? 59% on in the last 24 hours. So I hope this thing has a major continuation and you just have a blow off top and go to the moon. I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Yo, right there, that's gonna make me 10. That's gonna make me 10 to 20 bucks right now, like in the next like couple days, obviously. But thank you, Triple T. I hands down. I mean, you even come in here in super chat too, but you just showed me a coin that I've been making videos on, and that has increased my ad revenue. So I really do appreciate that. So if everybody can just give me their coins that are, oh man, 60%. If everyone can just give me coins that are up 60% on the day, that would be great. Because imagine if I post like 10 videos, then it's like $100, right? $100 a day. But it's really hard to find that. But if we're in a bull market, then it's not. But we're not in a bull market right now. At least it's not bullish. Yeah, so we can buy them, bro. If it goes, dude, if Bitcoin goes to $3, it's like World War III. Like, it might never go back down to $3, or it might, because we might all just get nuked. So, Triple T says I bought gold too. Yeah, gold also had a retracement, or sorry, a sell-off. I shouldn't say a retracement. Gold had a sell-off, nasty sell-off too. Yeah, wow, look at this. Just 16%. Wow. $900 in one day. It's just, that's crazy. So bullish. Yeah, Triple T, let's go. I gotta look at Pluton. I don't think that guy who wants me to look at plutonium or whatever is actually gonna come by. So I'll take a look at it for him. Taking a look at Pluton on the live stream. So there's really nothing to look at here, but a gentleman did ask for it in the comments, so I'm posting an update video for him. So, I mean, this coin came out in 2016. This is a dinosaur, right? I mean, it literally, you might as well just, or a giant fish, right? I mean, this thing literally just looks like a little, like a piranha or whatever. Anyway, like swimming down into the depths of the ocean. Into the ocean floor, right? Anyway, now back to seriousness. I mean, yeah, there's really nothing serious about this coin. If you're buying this, you're just hoping that it's bottomed. But throughout the last, I guess going on 2 years now, February 2024, every single time you've thought you've bottomed, you unfortunately capitulated and made lower lows until you broke this previous low back here in in October. And you actually made all-time lows. So nothing is bullish until you break 95 cents on the top side, and then bearish as long as it's under 41. You do get small wicks up here. So I guess, I mean, there's an opportunity to trade it. So if you're buying it for a short trade, you know, I don't know how high this is going to go before it just reverses down. But at this point, I would say you are gambling. It is a 2.5 million market cap. I don't know what's happening with Coinbase. I mean, if this coin is going to have a comeback, then it needs to obviously get listed on more exchanges. It needs to have partnerships, probably more development, and just everything. So I don't see that with that right now, but it doesn't mean it can't happen in the future. So in terms of price, bearish under 41 cents, bullish over 95 cents. I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. See, this is going to make me zero money, but I just decided to make the video anyway because the guy asked for it. So gotta give what the people ask for, because you never know. What if this thing goes up? What if this thing goes up and does like 1000x and is only a 200 million market cap? He's gonna remember. He's gonna remember me. He's gonna be like, oh man, crypto me analysis. He looked at it when no one else would look at it, so I'm gonna give him like $100 million. Hit the like button, people. Quantum comp is the only thing. Tom Lee was talking about it today. Bro bought the top of gold Gold lost about $6 trillion. Damn. Triple T says, come on, DoorDash. Yeah, funny story. I used to have DoorDash back in 2021 and 2022. But then it got to a point where I was like I was just ordering too much, so I just deleted it. So I haven't had DoorDash in like more than 2 years. Like, yeah, how long? Damn, very long time. Yeah, I hope you get your food soon, Triple T. Dude, it's so hot in here. Give me a second. I had to close my door because there are protests happening and there's so much noise outside. People are literally yelling outside my my place like since 1 o'clock, since 2 o'clock. 2x on the total market cap. And Triple T says you've been asking for too much money, man. Yeah, 100 million. Come on. It's just 100 million. What's up? El Gato, welcome. JR40 says Vision is the biggest bear on YouTube for good reason. He was never bearish. I feel like he was bullish the entire way down. What's done? I have subscription of DoorDash. My hungry didn't feel like cooking. I was gonna make lamb chop and salad, but I don't feel like cooking. Yeah. That sounds good though. Salad and lamb chop. You got your protein and you got your greens. Alright, what can we look at today? Picoin's up 5%. Hyperliquid's up 4%. I guess let me look at the 7 days. Yeah, like stable. Let me see how many views my video got on stable. I don't think I got a lot, but let me see. Oh, let me...
As a small business owner, you need a tax service that lets you focus on your business while maximizing savings and providing year-round support.
Good evening to the...
Can you go live soon so your lamb stops showing up in my live stream? No, I'm not going to type that because he's going to be like, why are you marketing yourself? Why are you marketing yourself on my page? How dare you? I'm going to be like, hey, go live and I'll send you like $50 or something. We got a cook in here. Let's go. Oh, so you posted on TikTok and Snapchats. Does it get a lot of views? Very... Floofin, welcome. Welcome to the live stream, Floofin. Floofin. Triple T for another 99 cents. Yo, that's $2.97 if my math is mathing correctly. Thank you. So Triple T for $2.97, and he gave me a coin to look at that's up 50%. Hey, 50% on the day. So oh, I guess it's not. Oh, you know what? Did I put USCR on here? Yeah, that's why. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Watch list, bam. Next thing is, oh, Terra Luna Classics up 4%. That's not bad. Three beans in the house. Did y'all see that 38% correction on silver? Yeah, we were looking at that. That's brutal. So oversold. I mean, it's just been, I can't wait until Dogelon does that. Where Dogelon just like has a massive rally for like a couple months. Yeah, wow. You just wake up and you bought the top and you're down 36%. That's brutal. How's Disney stock doing? Do I have a chance? Yeah, man, this thing's literally about to explode. Yo, I should just buy this. I should just take all my money and just put it in right now. Yeah, it's just so frustrating. We literally looked at it here, and I was like, oh, and I got greedy. I was like, oh, like even though I say hit, these RSIs typically mark a generational bottom, especially when you're like that oversold. With the exception of this one, obviously. But even then, like, you wouldn't really be down if you bought here. Especially with the dividend redistributions. But it's like 1 to 2% anyway, so probably not. But you would still be up if you held it this entire time. And now we're about to literally... it's like a giant cup and handle forming in a breakout. I'm too broke for this. Broke activities. Waiting for a big dump. What's up, Josh Tag? Welcome. I woke up and saw that. I was like, ouch. But I gotta buy the dip. Disney is terrible. Yeah. Their stock sucks. Dude, so exhausted right now. We are going to be live for an hour. So this, oh my God, we got 21 people and it's bearish. We're going to be live for an hour today. So just FYI, the second we hit the hour mark, unless we have like 40 people in here, I'm going to bounce. So please let me know what you guys want me to look at for you. Or give me some good coins that are up 50% so I can make videos on them. Yeah, so Disney stock back up to its all-time high is nothing. 86%. I guess that's not nothing, but 86 because 86% of $1 million is $860,000. Oh my gosh. I just need to get to 1 million of the millions. Let's see. Food is on the way. Oh yeah, because it tells you. Doesn't it tell you your ETA? No, it's 86% Floofin. It's a giant rising wedge bearish. It's a giant rising, I'm assuming you're saying rising wedge bearish. I knew I had a few haters. Yeah, there'll always be haters, Triple T. Come on. You post stuff on Instagram and you said on TikTok and stuff like that. You will always have haters, especially if you put yourself out there. You know how many people come in here and like they just hate for no reason? Oh, Bitcoin's never going down. Bitcoin's never breaking 90,000. Bitcoin's never going back down to 83,000. Do you remember that guy came in here and he started like screaming out of the top of his lungs? Oh, I don't know you don't know what you're talking about. Bitcoin's never going to break below 90,000. Bitcoin's never, talking in absolutes like the Sith. Hidden Bull says, super fast look at Bitcoin BCH. I'm mining it. Nice. You're mining. Oh yeah, that's right. You're the one that secured the 3 blocks. You got 3 Bitcoin Cash, didn't you? Yeah, I mean, it's still bullish. Technically, on the macro time frame, we could look at shorter term time frames, but I don't really want to waste your time with that. So, because I feel like you're holding it anyway. But on the macro time frame, as long as it's holding $321 to 400 and whatever this is, 436 around this area, our purple box, then 891 and then 1600 are the next targets on the upside. So it's still very, very, very bullish. So what's up, Bajornabek? Welcome. Let's talk about birds and bees. And you talking like Tyra Streams ready to go. Let's talk about the birds and the bees. And you talking about like you talking like you tired of streams ready to go. No, I made it a priority to make sure I live stream every single day, or 6 months out of the year this year. So in January, oh my God, it's about to be February. Oh my gosh, wait, am I live streaming every single day next month? Huh, that's a good question. I didn't even think about that. Wow, it's been 30 days, or it's been more than that. But you know what? I think I will. No, it's bearish though. But we have been getting good turnout, so I don't know. I have to figure that out over the weekend. But yeah, it's definitely a priority to go at least when I do live stream every single day to go live stream at least 1 hour a day. And it's Friday, man. So I live stream after work, so I'm allowed to be tired, you know. And it's Friday, so think about that. It's been 5 days. This is the 5th day. Disney will recover at some point, you know, and make. I believe that. Yeah, no, that's why I'm just thinking of a very conservative, smart play that's going to make me money. And Disney's been in a 10-year consolidation, so I do feel like we're going to get a blow off top, and then the news is going to come out, and we're going to make it it's going to basically go parabolic, kind of like what Silver did. But I don't know. Nobody knows what the news is. Obviously, we'll know in the future when it happens, but I think that's a really good play. Like if I definitely had like 10K just to put in something, it would be that. Arrow and Virtuals Protocol, please. What's up, End Suite? Kathleen Kennedy resigned from Lucasfilm, so that's a good sign for Disney. They in here hating quietly. Broke people stay behind me in the background. Dead Bud Rising. Crypto Bubble shows Banker. Ooh. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Thank you for showing me this gem. I guess I could look at the crypto bubbles, huh? Yeah, I guess I could do this. We'll do daily, and then we'll do, yeah, like the top gainers, right? Oh, because this is only 1 to 100. How do I make it so it's all? Oh, I would have to go here and then see which one is like the most. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And then this gentleman said, what do you say, virtuals? I'll put it on the list to look at. And then Aerodrome Finance. Yeah, it's not bad. One of my most recent trades was Boeing stock. I bought the bottom and made a quick 30% a couple months later. That's pretty good. Work is work. Hello, can you please take a look at Swiftcoin and Polyswarm? Yeah, let me add that. We have a list of coins to look at for people, so you're gonna have to wait. But I will take a look at it for you. I walked away, got your comment late. You said you're tired of. Oh, okay. Are you watching? You're not watching it on a delay, right? I am also taking a while to read everything. Live stream based on news if you need a break. Nah, there's no breaks, man. There is no breaks when you're trying to get to 10K subs. He said I'd be tired. Nah, it's only tiring because we're going down. I guarantee you, if we were going up and if my Dogelon wasn't on the floor over here, I'd be happy. I'd be like, oh, cool. Hey man, we could live stream for 5 hours straight. But unfortunately, when your coin looks like this, bro, I'll never forget this move. This move was a $70,000 move. So I was right, but I got greedy. So I'm proud of myself. It's okay. Off like very, very high risk. Low risk, high reward in my opinion. I think I have that on my chart. But the problem is that Gemini chart only goes for a year, so I think that it's about to go away. Yeah, it's about to go. Oh, it's already gone. Yeah, because this happened the 23rd. Yeah, so let me show you. $70,000 move. And I was snoozing. Look at this. 500%. 10K to 70K. Or whatever it was. Yeah, it was 60 something. Whatever it was. Yeah. Wow. What a monster move. Come on. Come on. Do it again. Just do it again. No, this next time it's going to break out, hopefully. We'll see. All right, let's take a look at Arrow. Let's start knocking out some of these coins. Yeah, so for Arrow, you actually broke support, unfortunately. So we need to redraw everything because you broke short-term support at the 786618. So we'll take a look at it on the next time frame, which it would just be double bottom here at the 786 around 40 cents. If 40 cents breaks, then you are going to get a bigger move back down to 28 cents and come back and retest this low. Exactly what it did here. Now, if we are going to put in a bottom here, then you do have resistance on the shorter time frame at 55 to 68 cents. Once that breaks, then we can invalidate this. Sorry, we can't invalidate this downtrend. Once this breaks, then the next target is 94 cents. Keep in mind, these are all areas of resistance and areas where traders are going to be taking profits. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I walked away. I got the last... Oh, okay. Got it. So you didn't hear what I said. Got it. Heck no, we're here to grind, man. Especially when we have Banker Coin up 123%. That's going to get me like $10. Let's go. Yeah, so for virtuals, I mean, it's bearish under 74 cents. I don't know if it's going to hold. Yeah, and that also coincides with support at 71, which you already almost came in tagged. Yeah, so I would be careful. It does look like you might be in for another capitulation. The next macro target of support is 70 cents, and it is bearish as long as price is under 74 cents, which technically the price is under 74 cents. So it's very bearish right now. Next landing pad is around 60 cents for Virtuals Protocol. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's take a look at Swift Coin. Yeah, nothing's changed with last week's update video or the most recent update video with Swift Coin. We still have support at 2038, and you're still holding up pretty well. As long as you consolidate once you turn bullish again, break this area of resistance, then we can invalidate this downtrend. Start looking at the next major moves up, which is 1 cent 80, previous high, and then my target at 8 cents for this bull run would technically still be in play. I didn't hear all of it, but I felt your energy. Yeah, I'm running on a MT right now. It's okay. We'll be better tomorrow. Let's see. I didn't hear all of it, but I felt your energy. Oh, I already read that. I haven't looked at NTT in a while. Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's bearish again. Yeah, so NTT's bearish, unfortunately. It is bearish under 1 cent 30, and there is no more support. I don't know how low this thing's going to go, but as long as price is under 1 cent 30, you are at risk of basically making lower lows. I mean, you're looking at 2078 next area of support, and then macro support would be actually coming back down to 2054 and creating a cycle low. But we'll just hope that 74 does hold as the next area of support. And if it doesn't, then we'll just take a look at it. But as long as price is under 1 cent 30, it is macro bearish, unfortunately. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Oh, did it get listed on Coinbase or something? That's probably what happened. No, it got listed on Coinbase here, and then it had a nasty sell-off, and then now it's going to the moon. Wow. Taking a look at Banker Coin, BNKR coin on the live stream. So, wow, we just had a massive rally up over 100% on the day. I guess we'll use that wick from the high to the low. You had a perfect 618 retracement. So just be careful, because typically this is a major area of resistance that you do need to break in order to be extremely bullish on the macro time frame and start breaking previous highs. Keep in mind, if we don't get through 308, then that's all it'll be. It'll be a retracement and not a reversal or a continuation. I would say as of right now, as long as Banker Coin has a correction and stays over, I'd say 3059 to 3043, then you are looking at that continuation, and the targets on the upside are all still valid, which would be 2013, 2025, and then all-time highs up to 1 penny, 1.5 cents. I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Keep in mind, if this does break with a correction, that then looking back, we'll say that this was a 618 retracement, and it's probably going to come back down and retest these lows. I will keep you updated, and thank you so much for the support. What's OFT? OnlyFans token? No way. Are you joking right now? Damn, bro, I just gotta make an OnlyFans. I saw like feet pics or something. So funny. Let's see. I'm not gonna make a video on this. Alright. Let's go back to BTC and read the chats. Order for Arrow set at 28 cents. I looked at DeFi Llama and the revenue total locked value, and the price has tight correlation. When Clarity and Base expand, it will go berserk. Think what Uni did last bull run, but on steroids, not financial advice. Remember, they do Solana and Ethereum. You're talking about Aerodrome? $0.28. What's 28 cents though? Yeah, I guess that's the 618. But I mean, what makes you think that if it comes down here, that's gonna bottom? Wouldn't you just wait for 15 cents at that point? If you're actually that bearish, right? You really think it's gonna come down here and double bottom? You might be right. But I would also have an order in at 15 cents if you're playing that game. So yeah, okay. So you do have 15 cents. Okay. Cuz then that would be getting it for super cheap. What happened? Oh, hey, we're going down. That guy jinxed it. That guy said he was just waiting for Bitcoin to go down, and now it's going down. What's going on with keycats? Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. It's just crazy. You bought it a year ago and you're down 90%. What's Dogelon? Dogelon's down 86%. What about SHIB? SHIB is down 61%, so that's not as bad. It's not that bad. Good insight, constructive criticism is key. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, because you obviously knew what you were talking about, because you said you're putting in your orders at 28 cents, and looking back, like, this is literally where it bottomed at last time, right? So I see where you got that from, but then the other question is like, okay, well, what if you do double bottom here and the bottom isn't in, and you do get a bigger move down in the next landing pad? So that's why I said that, because it's like, hey, do you have an order in at 15 cents? But I don't think that's, I don't think that's bad. What? Yeah, it's like around a 35% capitulation. That itself is like huge. Imagine if it goes down another 35%. That's huge for Aerodrome. What would that do to the market cap? Yeah, that would probably put it in the 100, in like the 220 millions, right? Yeah, that would put it in the 220 millions. And it also seems like the market cap is moving, which means that obviously it's an infinite max supply. So yeah, so they're releasing coins, obviously, or they're minting coins. All right, let's see. A white whale. What's this? What's this? White whale. Why did I miss this? Oh, wow. I don't even know how to do TA on this. Taking a look at the white whale on the live stream. So, I mean, this thing just did a massive move. I mean, if you bought the low, then you got life-changing money. So congratulations. Now this is still extremely, extremely bullish as long as, I guess. Yeah, you already came back and retested support. So I'd say very bullish as long as you stay over 2 cents 30 to 5 cents 40, which you can see you already came and retested as support. If this does break, then I would say a deeper correction to 2026 to 63 is in play. Now, it looks like you kind of want to blow up on out of here. So you are getting stuck at the 618 at 9.5 cents. You do need to break this area so that you don't start forming some sort of downtrend and then eventually breaking this this support. So once 9.5 cents breaks, 13.20, and then price discovery up to, and the next leg up to 71 cents is in play. But just keep in mind that on the macro time frame, if you do break below 2 cents and 5 cents 40, you are getting a bigger correction down. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. I don't know. SUI isn't taking. I don't know. SUI isn't taking right now. I split my order into 28 cents and 15 cents for a shot in the dark. Food so good. Let's go. Triple T's eating like a king with all the silver gains. Let's go. Silver and gold and US oil. JR40, Bitcoin sucks. What's next, BTC? The next time I'm buying BTC will be down here at 70,000. I will be buying 0.00. I guess I should write that. Buying next target. Yeah, my next target is $70,000 for Bitcoin, and I will be buying 0.002, which is around $140. So that will be my next buy price because, again, we are playing it smart and conservatively this time. So $140 is I'm good with. I'm good with 140. Are we back? No, we're not back. Checking on the week. Oh, everything's down on the week. Like, yeah. CTA. That's funny. What is this? Cross the ages. Let's check here. High pump. I already did all these videos. Hey, that's good. I covered those videos. Ooh, I didn't cover these though. ADI, scent, kite, and fluid. It's pretty good. Interesting. I don't know why SUI isn't tanking right now. I put my orders in for Arrow at 28 cents and 15 cents. SUI is below support, but for some reason floating. Let's take a look at SUI for you. Ooh. Yeah, you literally had a retracement and then you got sent back down. So we got to redraw everything as of right now. Guess you could argue here. $1.12, $1.17. Yeah, this is support, and we have to just wait until we get some sort of reversal. But yeah, the next area of support for SUI is $1.18. SUI is below support, but floating for some reason. Yeah. Let's see. $1. Yeah, it's probably going back down to $1 actually, but SUI is oversold, and I guess technically you're forming a bullish divergence, maybe? Probably not. I don't know. Whenever I say that, like, it just, price just stays down here and you just make lower lows. Whoa, that was loud. Interesting noise. ADI. ADI. Yeah, I can't even find it. Oh, I remember Audius. It was listed on Gemini. Is it still on Gemini? I don't think so, actually. Probably not. But yeah, this coin went to 0, right? Yeah. Wow. Yep, they just came out. They dumped and price just continuously went down. That sucks. River is down 18%. JR40 says Bitcoin at $3. Damn. Oh, at a stretch. Me too, my friend. We'll get something right, though. I hope so. God's Rare Creation. Welcome to the end of the live stream. I will take a look at Aventus for you. Yeah, Aventus is actually sitting on... Aventus actually tagged support, and now you're closing over our previous level. So you actually had the opportunity to buy at 73 cents, so good for you if you did. Now, I don't need to change anything with this because the targets on the upside are all still valid. $1.45 to $2.16, but if you do come down and break 73 cents, I would say the next target on the upside, macro target on the upside would be 62 cents and then 31 cents for a 50% capitulation, which is a really big move, unfortunately. Yeah, I hate these coins. I can't even find them. Thanks for the show today, Crypto Cat Sir. I'll see you later in the Shadow Realm. Thanks for coming by, JR40. We have like 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna call it. 40, you're Peter Schiff, boys. He called gold to the moon and BTC to 0. Excuse me. Axie. What a short-lived, I guess it's AXS, right? Yeah, it's AXS. I guess what a short-lived pump. But we'll make a video on this. Taking a look at Axie Infinity on the live stream. So we were oversold. We set that with the correction because we were extremely overbought. Not oversold, sorry, overbought. We had support here at $1.68 to $2.07. You can see we tagged resistance at $2.74, which traders took profits. That was around a 282% move. We are getting a correction right now, so as long as it stays over this purple box around $1.67 to $2.05, you are looking at a continuation up and another attempt to break 274. On the macro time frame, it absolutely needs to break 274. If it doesn't, unfortunately, you're going to come back down, make lower highs like you did, and come back down and retest this low. But once you start breaking out, in best case scenario, you break out and you get another big move up to $6 and then use the downtrend as support. Then you're looking at the continuation up $6 and then $21 to the moon and validating this downtrend. But right now, you absolutely need to stay over $1.60 to $2.05. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Yeah, damn. Yo, triple T for well, actually it's $8. Triple T for $8. Everyone have a good weekend and show more love instead of hate, and get in early and don't buy the highs, then cry about it. Yo, triple T spitting facts. Yo, thank you so much for the 8 beans today, man. I really appreciate that. Overtime stream, you can't leave now. Meow. You can't leave, meow. Yeah, basically, man. I just got another super chat too, so we'll put in we'll put in like 10 more minutes on the books. Triple T in the house, keeping the lights on. Let's go. God's rare creation for 2 beans. Thank you, man. And I really hope your Aventus makes it. I know you come in here every single time asking for Aventus, and I tell you the same thing. You're just waiting for that breakout. I mean, we've been waiting for this since December, even before the sell-off, man. So one good thing about Aventus is that it is a very small market cap, so a little bit of volumes can give it long ways. Okay. And thank you so much for the 2 beans. Let's go. So we've been live for an hour now. So we will have to stay a little bit longer because we got a couple of super chats in. So you could thank the people that super chatted. Thoughts on T Fuel? What's up, Clifford the dog? Welcome. Thoughts on what? T Fuel. What the heck is this? Oh my god, is this a gamble coin? Oh, Theta Fuel. Okay. I mean, it's doing what the entire market's doing. So what do I think about it? I think that it's been bearish since June of 2021. And I can say that about 99% of the coins that are out there right now. Now, on the macro time frame, we have support here at 1 cent. I know that's around a 60% capitulation from the move, from the current levels. But so like if I had this coin, just like when I talk about Dogelon Mars, if I were to buy this coin or dollar cost average, the next area would be 1 cent. That would be my target. And if not, then you're going to let it ride and you're going to make money anyway. Now, taking a look at this briefly, you came back up here and you got rejected multiple times at the 236382. Every single time you attempted to get a breakout, you unfortunately couldn't and you got stuck, and which eventually resulted in a capitulation and making a lower low. So I don't know if this is the base, so it's kind of, I'm just basically prematurely marking this on the chart, where given that this is the bottom, we have resistance here at 3 cents 90 to 7 cents, which means that traders, if they're buying now, they're taking around 123 and 300% profits, which I just showed you why that's important to know, because that's exactly what happened with Axie. But if you're holding it, then you're looking to break this area of resistance, which actually would invalidate this downtrend, which does coincide perfectly with the downtrend. And then from there, we could start looking at bigger moves to the upside and a full-on reversal instead of just a retracement and then a rejection. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Thank you so much. Banker is exploding. Did you already cover it? I did, but we can just look at it again. Damn, I should have just bought this, man. Yeah, I already looked at this. Oh, I should have just bought this. Yeah, so we are getting stuck. Oops. We are getting stuck at the 618, okay? This is very, very, very important. This is very bearish. When you get 2 wicks like that, it's not good. Chances are that this is about to be a red candle. If I was a betting man, which I'm not, I would never bet on it. I would bet that the next candle is like this candle is going to turn red and we're going to get price action, get sent down. But I'm not going to say that on the video because obviously then people are going to like freak out and be like, oh my God, I'm never going to watch this guy because he looked at my coin and he told me it was going down. Oh, let's see. Triple T. Man, I'm from the South. I'm from South Little Rock Arc. We have to have fun and cook, eat, play music, and much more. Let's say in Kansas City. up, Little Rock Arc. We like to have fun and cook and eat and play music and much more. Yeah, man, you sound like a lot of fun. And you could cook. You do always come in here and telling me and telling the chat like what you're cooking, and what you're cooking is very I guess it just depends on how you cook the lambs. But it is all very, I mean, you sound like you know what you're doing. But I stay in Kansas City. Kansas City. Let's see what we're looking at now. Bank, wow, White Will. Luckily I did those 2 videos. Let's see. What's a 301? Rats. Nice. What is this? Rats. Rookie Trader. Greetings, me boss. What's up, Rookie Trader? How are you? Oh, Penguin. That's a good one. This one. Oh, the hype is done. Oh, people are like honking outside. I hope you guys can't hear that. Can you guys hear the people honking and the people yelling? People are like yelling outside. I think they're like blocking the road or something, or like protesting or something like that. I would close the door, but my white cat likes to sit and watch the cats outside, so I don't want to move her. But if it starts getting really loud and they start coming down this alley, I'm gonna have to move you. I'm gonna have to move you, little one. My grandma had food trucks in a restaurant, so we were all cooking. She was rich in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, for real. Hey, wait, whoa, where's your food truck, man? Rookie Trader says, I need some intel. Like, are you talking about you need some intelligence, or are you talking about you need some intel stock? Oh man, hold on, give me a second. Hey, what happened? Oh, so it wasn't you guys. Okay, that's good. All right, come on, guys. He's gonna stay here. I think it's Socks. I think Socks is getting in the fight. All right, Chester, come on. You go. Here. Come on. You guys go. There's a cat fight outside, so I just want to make sure I gave everybody treats so they all relaxed. I need some, damn, USR just went up 80%. Yo! It did it? Hey, Triple T. What the heck? You're supposed to tell me that. Yeah, you're supposed to be on watch, man. Oh my god. Wait, actually, we already knew this. Yeah, we already actually made a video on this. So never mind. False alarm. Smash Toshi, welcome. We got 2 super chats in, so we're extending the live stream a little bit past the 1 hour mark, but you could thank Triple T for keeping the lights on. And don't send me any more, please. Like like I really appreciate it. I really do. But you've done enough. Thank you. Are there ICE agents outside? Not outside my... Maybe? Is that what's going on? I don't know, because I live in an alley. Well, it's like an alley. So there's like a front house, and then there's like the back. I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, this thing's going up. This thing looks like it's ready to blow. I don't think so. I don't think there are. I'm working on it for real. It's a lot of on it, and lots of land baby crying. Insights on Bitcoin. Yeah, we're cooked. If you're asking about Bitcoin, that means that we're going to zero, man. Yeah, so Bitcoin, I advise you to really watch my Bitcoin update videos. So here, let me show you. So I make like in-depth videos of Bitcoin and just, you know, daily and a couple day update videos, whatever you want to call it. I make update videos not every single day, but I try to, but it's like every other day or every like 3 days or whatever. But if you go to my channel and if you search like BTC or Bitcoin, you could see, I wonder why it doesn't show it up in like order, but yeah, you could just, how do I sort it? Unfortunately, I guess I don't think I could sort wait, I can do videos. Yeah, there we go. You have to go to videos and then latest, right? No, what the heck? Okay, just go to videos, and usually I put this thumbnail on, and this video was like, for example...
This is why you should not get dental implants during the holidays.
Yeah, so... Good... Whoa. Good morning, everyone. So this was like a 10, 11-minute video, and in-depth talking about Bitcoin dominance, and then the Gaussian channel on the weekly, and then daily, like the daily time frame analysis on the price action. So... I would advise you to watch those videos. But I think it's bearish. Obviously, I think it's bearish, and I just, yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too deep into it right now with Bitcoin. Oh, that was cats? You heard that? You mean you bribed your cats? No, okay, so I just don't want any of my cats or the outdoor cats to be on edge, because... they're not, I mean, technically I would say they're my cats, but they're not really my cats. They were just stray cats two stray cats outside. If it was up to me, I would bring them in, but we don't really have that much room, and our two cats will not get along with two outdoor cats. But, yeah, I got them like little houses and stuff, so I just heard a cat fight, and whenever I hear a cat fight, I'm always like, oh, dude, I hope it's not the two outdoor cats, like, because there are other stray cats here. So... yeah. Man, I'm eating. Let's go. Eating the lambs. The lamb in the salad. Oh, no, you didn't make the lamb in the salad. That's right. Triple T for 99 cents. That's 9 beans, dude. Thank you. I'll be up. That's why I went to sleep. I'll be up tonight. Take out more money on USOR. Yeah, dude, this thing is, this thing looks like it's getting ready to break out. Yeah, it looks like it's ready to break out, so we could actually, that would be great if it does. Yeah, you already broke the 618, man. We just made a video on this, and it broke the 3 cents 10. So, I mean, I'm gonna leave this on here, just in case. So from now until I end the live stream, imagine if it ends up going to 4 cents 80. That would be great. 45% move. Got it. Yeah. Just watch the videos, but also, I mean, like if you're talking about short, like very simple, we have support here at 83.6, which we haven't changed this chart since November of last year. So if you look at like my weekly update videos and my videos from like 3 months ago, literally this chart hasn't changed. So yeah, we said that we had support at 83.6 to 91.3. We had resistance at 95 and 103. We never ended up coming up to 103, but technically, as long as this area of support holds, it could theoretically be a super cycle, and 139 and 148 could still be the all-time high target. But obviously, I thought we were in a bear flag, but when I asked ChatGPT, it said that I was prematurely calling it, and I was like, I shouldn't do that, but I didn't listen, and I was right. You weren't here for that, but Aloe was like, you should just Google it or something like that, and I was like, or no, you should take a screenshot of this and then see like how your analysis if like ChatGPT agrees with your analysis. And it did, and then it disagreed with the fact that I called a bear flag forming. It said I shouldn't do that, or I'm wrong for doing that. And then now I could just throw it in its face and be like, hey, I told you I was right. Boo. And that's why you're always going to only be AI. I own my home and I have 5 now. Yeah, that's going to be me, man, one day. I think 5 is the best number. Yeah, hello. I've never used ChatGPT in my life. Wait, then who was it? Were you here for that? We did it like 2 weeks ago, or like last week. I didn't even think about it, but yeah, I read it on the live stream. I don't know, maybe you weren't here for that, maybe it wasn't you, maybe it was someone else, but it was definitely interesting. It's crazy that you could just post a chart and be like, hey, where do you think it's going? I'm like, okay. Do I agree or disagree? Yeah, I'm starting to use it for a lot of stuff now, so I'm definitely a fan. I just don't pay for it, and unfortunately, I run out of like I work with like a lot of spreadsheets and stuff like that for work, but unfortunately, you can only upload or ask it a certain amount of questions before you have to pay, and I'm not paying for it, obviously, so it's just dumb. I have to wait. It makes you wait. Is that actually a company you can invest in? What is that? Like Chat GPT? That's OpenAI, right? OpenAI. No, that's not OpenAI. Oh, it is OpenAI. So is OpenAI publicly traded? OpenAI is not publicly traded. Oh, it's not. It's private. Dude, imagine. Oh my gosh, man. Imagine if they go public. That's what I'm buying. Only thing I'll probably use in the future is Grok. How's Litecoin doing? Let's see. Yeah, Litecoin touched our purple box, but I'm gonna get greedy like I did with Disney, and I'm gonna wait until it has a bigger capitulation. They're thinking about going public soon, around 1.5 trillion IIRC. What is that? Is that like valuation? They'll probably mark the top of the AI bubble. Absolutely. I'll buy it when it's down 90%. You know what's another one that I was looking at, but I don't know if they're that good, and they haven't reset my password, so I don't like them, but Gemini. This one. So they came out and they're already down like 80%. And isn't that what happened to Coinbase? So when Coinbase first came out, you see, like, when Coinbase first came out, they dropped, yeah, 90%, 92%, and then had a monster rally, man. 13x. Wow. But even Coinbase is extremely oversold on the daily, so. Yeah, we're gonna get something like this, watch. Happens every time. Comparing Gemini to Coinbase is crazy. I know. I'm not comparing apples to apples right now. And Sweet says AVAX got an ETF. I think this capitulation is for the big wigs and banks to buy, definitely manufactured dips. But I mean, what are you talking about? For silver? So you think silver's going to get bought back up like really fast? Dude, look at that though, man. What a monster rally. Like, what a monster bull run for silver. Man. Yeah, I wish I could buy like like physical gold and silver, but I'm never gonna do that until like I own a home and have like a security system in place. Because I don't think my cats are gonna kill any burglars coming in to steal my gold and silver. There you go, buddy. He just wants to sit here. Yeah, silver is still bullish. What's up, buddy? You want to leave? All right, thanks. You're gonna let me go. You're gonna let me sit, buddy. Buddy. He's a pretty big cat. Like he's very long. Like he's very big. He weighs a lot. Especially when I'm trying to sleep and he like climbs on me because he sleeps on my head. He weighs a lot. Wait, what? Did I have like a... Yeah, silver is still bullish. It just had a correction. But I think if it ends up breaking, what was our target? No, what was our target? It was $60? No, it was $80, right? Yeah, no, 69 to $85. I'd say that you are in for a bigger correction. So if that breaks, then you're probably going to come back down to 38 to 49. I don't know how fast, but it might be like this. It might be like 10 years out. But that would be an opportunity to buy silver at 38 to $48. 38 to $49. All right, let's see. Is Triple T rich? Yes, he is. It is going up. Come on. Come on, pump, pump, pump. Yeah, look at it on the 15-minute. Yeah, this literally looks like, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, this does look like a breakout is imminent. Because you already double topped, and if you double topped, I guess this is a 15-minute chart, then that would be all she wrote, but you actually came down, corrected, and then now you're back up to these levels. So I do think that, man, I really don't want to end the live stream because I want to see if this triple top like this plays out. Man, Bitcoin's going down again though. That's not good. Oh, what happened to... What was that guy's name? Retire? Is he in the chat? Oh, it's not doing anything. What about Iran military cat? Because this is Bitcoin Bajan's coin. Oh! Yo! Oh my god, he had the opportunity to sell, man. So we got rejected, and then he had another opportunity to sell. Dude, it's a 15x. He got a 15x. Yo, Bitcoin Bajan, where are you, man? You had the, like, we talked about this. Please tell, oh my gosh, I really hope he sold. You guys, it's a 15x. I think he put in like a grand or something. So he literally turned, he literally made 15K overnight. Oh, and he's still up, like, I guess he's only up like a little bit now. But like $1,000. I mean, that's still a lot. 1,000. It's only a little bit. No, it's a lot. $1,000, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I keep looking at this for him. I hope he shows up and I hope he's sold. Because that's great, man. 15K. A 15x. Damn. What happened to Gummy? Yeah, this is cooked. Yeah, this is absolutely cooked. What about... I don't know. Are we getting subscribers at least? We were at 8,800 yesterday. Is this, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we got 16. Yeah, I don't know if we got 16 on the live stream or if we got 16 here. But so USCR had a double top right now, so it's crashing. Double top, but what about a triple top? A triple top is usually a breakout, right? Got him for 5 beans. Let's go. Thank you so much for the 5 beans, man. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. What's up, man? Welcome to the 1.5 hour mark of the live stream. Yeah, I ain't even tired anymore. The super chat's coming in. Yo, let's keep it. We got the subscribers going up, like 16 subscribers tonight. Let's go. We got USOR going up. How's USCR looking? We got Bitcoin going down and we still got over 20 people in here. It's pretty freaking good, man. Oh, this is on a 15-minute. Let's see. Yeah, but you could still argue that there's an uptrend forming. So we're not going to call it just yet because, like we said before, you're still technically over 1 cent 40. The only time I'd say you're cooked or USCR is cooked is if you break below 1 cent 40. I think at that point you're going to be forming some sort of big downtrend. So we're going to close out of that and we're going to sit over here and see if it actually ends up going to 4 cents 80. I don't know how fast it's going to be, but we'll see. Got him. Let me know what you want me to look at for you. And thank you so much for the 5 beans. I really appreciate that. And then give me 1 second. I have to check something. Yo, are you waiting on me? Or are you like... Okay, well, let me know when... Okay. All right. Thank you for, I hope you enjoyed the commercials, or the commercial. We'll be back after these messages. Actually, I need to say that when I leave Watch Visions and come here and be like, hey, I came by for 1 second and and you weren't sitting on your chair, so I left. Like the live stream peeps, a good show me out even almost had a catastrophe. I know. They were freaking out outside, but the temptations, I give them temptations. It really works. Temptations really work. All right, let's see. What was I? Oh, did I get any? Did I lose anyone? No, I did not. Man, imagine if this is a triple top. I don't know. Come on. Oh, we're back. We are back. Got him. Let me know if there's any coin that you would like me to look at for you. We got 38 votes in, and we got 63% saying that it is bearish, and it's $70,000 for BTC. So I guess we have 63 people agree with me on the macro time frame, and then we got 37 moon boys in here to the moon, $103,000. That's not bad. I hope it goes up. I really do. Gotham says, nothing. I'm good, just here to support. Yo, thank you for that. I really appreciate that, man. And if you ever need me to look at your coin, just feel free to type it in, and I will definitely bring it up on the screen, and I will tell everybody to buy it so you can make more money. I'm just joking. Like, imagine. But yeah, no, seriously, if you ever want me to take a look at your coin, just feel free to always let me know, and I will. And thank you so much for the 5 beans, man. And if it I mean, this shouldn't make you feel any better, but I think it's bearish. I think we're very bearish, and I still have 100 billion of this, and I'm just holding it. So I'm basically holding it to 0 as of right now. So it is what it is. I don't have any. I ain't got nothing to say about it, right? I don't want to also look at my coin because there's no point, because it's bearish. It's a bear market, so there's no point. Yeah. Damn, I love it. Someone's commenting on my video saying, on my Dogelon video, saying, oh, where's the great burn that they promised, and the price isn't doing anything, and stuff like that. Like I have any say in it. Like, bro, I don't know. I don't know why they haven't done the great burn yet. You think I know? It's pretty good though. Since January 26th, we've been getting a steady flow of new subscribers. It's not bad. Come on, USOR. I think we're gonna call it soon. We've been live for about an hour and a half now, so it's been a while. Triple T's done with this food. The cats are all relaxed, and yeah, I think we looked at everyone's coins. So let me check the watch list. Yeah, what do I need to remove from the watch list? I guess Alluvium. I added that back because I looked at my analytics, and these are the coins that got me a lot of views. So I added them again, but then but I mean, what, like, do people actually want to see how bearish Polkadot is? Like, I don't know how this coin is going to get me views when it's sitting on the floor, you know? Oh, Dot got listed on Robinhood on the 13th? Yo. No way. Wait, that's actually very interesting. Yeah, I can buy Polkadot right now on Robinhood. I think Polkadot's a pretty. I don't like the tokenomics though, so you know what? Never mind. What about Uniswap? I'm taking more profits tonight. Let's go. I'm just waiting for this breakout, because typically this is a breakout and you're looking at another 38%. I'm just waiting for it though, but I can't wait all night, so. And we've been live for about an hour and 40 minutes now, so I think I am going to call it. I hope this thing goes up, man. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. Have a great night and have a great weekend if I don't see you. We will be live again tomorrow in the afternoon time, Pacific Standard Time. In the morning, I will be posting all of the watch list videos. So if your coin is on the watch list, then all the watch list video coins are going to be posted tomorrow morning, early in the morning. And then again, we will be live streaming a little bit in the afternoon, going into the afternoon tomorrow. So have a great night. Have a great day. I hope everyone's coins go up. I hope my Dogelon goes up, because this thing sucks right now. And it's sitting on the floor. So this is pretty brutal. And yeah, I hope we all make it. If I don't see you, then hopefully I'll catch you eventually in the next live stream. But hopefully I'll see everyone in tomorrow's live stream. So have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. And I'll see